Enjoy our story by taking control of our tormented main character and leading him to freedom.
Cheat being cursed? Apparently, it's related to those mysterious deaths.
You mean, like how Paul died?
Yeah. Word is, this is getting called the woman's wrath.
Sounds like something Erica would like to have.
Hey, Paul's been here a few times, right?
Yeah. He was a classmate of ours back in high school. I ran into him just the other day.
Seriously? How was he?
We just traded greetings, but he looked fine. Maybe I should have paid more attention.
Hey, it's not your fault, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Raise your entire... How drunk Vincent gets corresponds to how fast he moves that night.
Maybe if I talk to...
Would you like to speak to Lindsay? Would you like to speak to Martha?
Oh,
Please sit. Have you ever heard this story before? The man who climbs the highest mountain gets his every wish granted.
What's that?
It said a man climbed that mountain 300 years ago and was given a fortune. It said a man climbed that mountain 700 years ago and was given the world. A man who climbs the mountain now will be given his future to do with as he pleases.
Is this a fairy tale or something?
These are true stories. The story of Rapunzel is based on this true story. A prince who was able to climb a very tall tower gained his princess. Now, what will you gain?
Huh?
Will you become the man of legends?
While you're in the bar, you will sometimes receive text messages on your phone. Push... Ready?
Still, you're cheating? That's big news. Don't you care about Catherine?
Of course, but I feel like I wasn't even involved with it.
Well, you were. I hate to be so confrontational, but geez. Men who cheat are cursed. If that rumor is real, what are you gonna do?
Nothing, because it's not real.
Have you seen the news recently? It's nothing but stories about those deaths. They said that there are several people who've died in the same fashion. Erica says that people believe it's a curse given when a woman is scorned by an unfaithful man.
A grown man talking about curses? Just ignore Erica.
A woman's guess is much more accurate than a man's certainty. To pinch a phrase from a certain someone. You don't think it applies to Erica?
Then there's nothing to worry about. Erica's guesses are never on target.
By the way, you look a bit glum.
Hey boss, you You ever cheated on someone?
My.
It's not like that. It was an unintentional event.
Unintentional? Are you sure about that?
To tell you the truth, I can't really remember.
Did you have too much to drink? Oh my.
Besides, I heard you were wearing those shades to hide from an ex-girlfriend.
To a man, it may be a one-night stand, but to a woman, it is the beginning of a lifetime. To borrow a line from a certain someone. Anyway, it is a strange rumor. Both of us should be careful.
You got mail.
All right.
Well, don't.
You got mail.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia for the name Rum and Cola is actually a nickname. It's called the Cuba Libre. The Rum Cola, this is a cocktail which mixed the national specialties of Cuba. Cuba Libre means free. It tastes differently when you know the history. And that was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Empty already? Yo, Erica, I got an order.
Take your order?
I'll try sake.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Here you go. So how's work? Doing well?
Hey, come on. I came here to forget about that shit.
Okay, let's talk about that curse.
Never mind. If you're done bringing us drinks, then scram.
You're so cold.
Whew. Cheating, huh? It's not like I can just pop. Can I really make Catherine happy? Whew.
I know this is sudden, but here is some refined ash is added. This is the unexpected, and that was the trivia.
Empty already?
You still want a drink?
Yeah. Whiskey.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Here you go.
No use worrying about it now. Just have to accept it as a one-time screw-up. Shit. I've never cheated in my life before. Oof.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia about whiskey, now that you've emptied your glass. Do you know what malt means? It can often be seen on alcohol labels. Malt refers to malted barley, a key ingredient. Yet, if it is labeled as malt whiskey, it must also be Scotch. Single malt means that the malts used come from the same distillery. Malt whiskey can vary wildly in taste, depending on how it's made. So there are many different, and that was the trivia for tonight.
Empty already?
You still want a drink?
No, I'm...
Maybe if I'd talk to...
You seriously okay, man?
Curse. That's so stupid I can't even...
But But if she's that cute a girl,
I supposed to do?
well, good luck keeping it a secret. Better beg for her forgiveness.
This isn't something forgivable.
You and Catherine have been together a long time, right? What was it like in the beginning? I just want to know for reference.
It wasn't anything special.
It was at the reunion.
He was giving her dating advice. Then he ended up falling for her himself, right?
He ran to her side in the middle of the night when she was depressed, after all.
Hey, stop that.
A stand-up guy like that turns out to be a cheater.
Seriously.
You got mail.
All right. Huh? It's Catherine.
Hello? It's me.
What's wrong? Is it about what you said in your text?
Yeah, I think saying it over the phone would be the same thing.
Okay, so,
Well,
Catherine?
it's okay. I think I should tell you face to face.
Huh?
Come see me tomorrow, okay?
Hey, are you going home?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit tired today.
Well, that sucks. Go home and get some sleep then. Anyway, be careful out there. I don't want to find out that you wound up crashed out in front of your place.
Yeah, I'll be fine. You don't have to tell me. All right.
It's just, my mother's been calling me up and asking how we're
Why,
doing.
you don't want to marry your
I
girlfriend?
don't just sleep around. I came here because I like you.
You've come. Tonight's area is the torture chamber, where traitors are put to rest.
The main course of the trap blocks activate when you step.
Oh, damn it. Again? How long is this gonna go on? It's been every night now. I got it. I got it.
Edge.
Got it. Just a little more. Got it. All right, I got it. I made it! Here we go.